Like,
No, that's good.
all right, fair enough. Well, we are going to be into this pause here now as we get ready to go. 1v9 is what they need out of Pyke this game. We'll see if this Morphling can do it. And as we talked about, or rather what Fear was mentioning, was the Moon Shield facet for Luna will be a problem. Because if Pyke just runs right in, turns it into the Luna, all of a sudden you're going to get exploded. Or rather, he's going to be able to have all that extra bit of damage reduction. But maybe they could see something. The big answer that used to be there for Morphling was the Lincoln Sphere. People used to play that or use that against him. Could be an idea.
Yeah, I think it's not so much 1v9 as 2v8. I feel like Skitter's really helped him out there by taking that facet.
You're not wrong. It's pretty nice. The stronger you get, the stronger I get, but not really, but kinda.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to watch, and of course, we're doing all this theory crafting about what mid-game team fights might look like, when in actuality, if they have a similar laning stage to what we saw last game from Falcons, Beast Coast aren't even going to get an opportunity to do anything in this one. But they've got the first win under their belt in that game number 1, and now coming into this game number 3, we'll see if Beast Coast can replicate that type of success another time.
Can they make their way to the upper bracket?
That would be crazy.
Can they send down the potential favorite here at TI to the lower bracket?
I mean, we haven't seen that many, upsets yet in this tournament, and I feel like Road to TI, it's not an easy path. There's a lot of great teams that are here. Are they going to get punished? Skitter, already.
Taunting in the river here.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Elmisha thought about going for it, but won't make that move. So that is going to be one of the matchups to watch there, but of course, the other big thing is watching to see how mid does. Is 3 bounty runes going the way of Falcons?
Good start. Massive lead being taken right now. So Crit comes down with the boots and the blood grenade. One item. I didn't think that item was going to last. I'm going to be real. I still barely buy that item because I just assume one day it's going to be gone.
Right.
It's too good.
It's okay, so just won't take advantage of
it. No, it's just like, it doesn't feel right.
Right. Shout out to the Obs right there as well, pointing out the other thing that we noticed during the hero pick stage. It's actually a ricochet for Elmisho. We have seen way more often the full bore get taken, but this time around, at the very least, deciding to go for the ricochet facet instead.
Yeah, I'm very confused by that one. It feels like a raw laning phase choice.
Yeah.
Or just saying, like, I want normal scatter blast, but man, full board's just, it feels so incredible to use. Like, maybe he's saying, like, I'm gonna go like Greaves if I can and try and stay really tight in this game. I'm gonna be playing in with my team anyway. We need more frontline.
I think it's what you're talking about right here, actually.
Yeah.
It's easier in the laning stage to deal with a Tusk if the up-close damage is greater, as opposed to the full bore, which you can stay a little bit more outside the fight.
And it's not just that, of course. It's the close damage, but it's most importantly, it's like when you're missing your attacks, right? Like now you're gonna get this bonus damage back onto him instead, so.
Right.
We'll see. See if they can spread the damage across multiple targets.
Crit, you can't blood grenade couriers, but with those boots, still able to run them down. It's a slaughter out there. That was also a salve that was taken away from them too. Snaking, go for the Drinking Buddies play. Amar gonna try and do the best that he can in this lane. Pango off lane, not something that's often seen as the nicest situation to play.
Yeah, one of his more recent pickups too. Amar had to put a lot of work into this hero to try and create something else, because like a year ago he didn't play Pango, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think he had like 0 pro games or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those ones where he has really worked on it to create more of these abilities for him to flex during the draft, because that's what took Falcons to greatness in the first place, was the flexing of the Razor and the Timbersaw and the Dragon Knight, and making it impossible to draft versus this team.
Right. Well, and so far, at least, it's turned out to great success throughout this year. We'll see if he's going to be able to make it work again here on this big stage. As Flame Break, little pushback there onto both of these two heroes, trying to mess with them and mess up that last hitting on the Pango as well. But yeah, 12-4 so far versus the 12-3. Not having a bad time at all. Tally needs to back away there. Have the Scatter Blast connection onto both, and a couple more hits. Infernal Blade, but Snake King will walk away from that one. Yeah, drop it down very low, and there's the swap over. String form after the fact. Shards block off. Now turning, goes with the little shredder, the hit. Tally is low, and Snake King, he's gonna die. So Misho gets the kill. It's gonna come at a cost though, as Skitter tries to run him down, juke through the trees. No Cookie to get away, but might be able to make it for the Mud Golems. Come give me a hug. I wanna say hi. And no, not gonna happen.
Maybe he'll think I took Cookie and turn around. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting, right? Like, using the facet for the ricochet to then use the little shredder early, since most snaps just ignore it now. You get some benefits based off it in that situation. It does help get the return kill.
Trent, we do have a bit of an issue here that I'm noticing. Oh, is he just going to lose that ward? I think he might. But I'm noticing something similar happening out of mid while this is a fight that's going on. I'm looking there, and 20 and 13 versus 14 and 2. It's not a good time.
No, once again, the denies are outpacing the lasts of his opponent, and statistically, that's bad.
True.
Yeah. I mean, Lumpy's been getting a couple stacks going for himself off to the side in the jungle. That'll be his recovery piggy bank. But yeah, it is not looking good right now.
No, this is quite a rough time. And the other thing is, like, as much as we're talking about, okay, having a good time on the Morphling, having an okay time on the Doom, if Monkey King starts running around out here, this is going to be a huge issue. He might not only be able to obviously shut down Lumpy here to the side, but probably even make these other lanes fall apart too. And there it is. All the way in on him. Static slide in his way, trying to get out of trouble. But Marine gets the proc off, and
Moose gets his career.
That's something at least.
Success for the support Sven. He's just sticking on crit like glue. Turning the 1v1 in the bottom lane. Giving Morph an okay time. Likewise, though, same thing for Amar. He's not under any sort of a threat here. So one of the problems with the offlane Pango is often they get a little under-farmed here. Is Moose and Crit both take down some Observer wards.
Okay. Fine, fine. That was a really weird battle going on between the two of them. I wasn't exactly sure what was going on there, but, you know, sometimes you just got to make moves like that. Now Reen getting hot in this tournament.
Yeah, he's doing great there on the Monkey. And then, of course, you know, Crit very much known for his Hoodwink throughout a lot this year. But with the other hero he's been crushing on has been this Bat Rider. Back when it was like first pick, first ban for a lot of teams, Falcons were playing it a ton, and Crit would just stack and take over the game on this hero, getting these super early Blink Daggers at like, you know, 10, 11 minutes or something on these support bats and just roaming across the entire map. So again here, he's trying to go over these stacks, but Moose knows, right? He loves Crit. You know, he's been from the region, NASA, the brothers.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna make sure that he understands the game plan of his opponent here and wants to try and shut that down.
Very prepared for that playment, and blocking it off with the Sentry right at the start. So won't have that giant piggy bake to return back to after the fact. And the other big thing to watch for is Falcons already have a 2K gold lead is going to be, will they manage to secure the Wisdom Runes this time? Losing those at 7 was so rough.
Or steal some stacks as well, because they know that Beast Coast have a few up here in the triangle, and Malorine's moving in.
Now Moose makes the move, needs to get out of here. The stun to try and walk away. I mean, he's very tanky. Moose taking them far away from the bounty runes, which it looks like the battle might be happening.
This is the funniest heat map of a 5 Sven I've ever seen in my life. He has not been bottom.
No.
He's been anywhere else.
Bro, and look at this. They might lose it again.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down.
Wait.
Oh, Snake King steals it, and they can't get the other one. This can't afford to happen to Beast Coast here. I mean, the Monkey King just provides too much.
It's a 3K lead right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's all well and good if you have a Morphling with a great game, but if he doesn't have the tools to get online, this is not going to work. Yeah, there's the movement of the Sven.
Making his way. And chill down for a little bit, then into the jungle, then into the mid lane, and now he's the top rune. Sure. All right, Morphling, you got it, buddy.
Meanwhile, Falcons wanting to put the screws to Beast Coast. After a game number 1, they banned out the Medusa in this one and have just come out swinging.
Mid lane, they're going to jump here. Moose making his rotations like he likes to do, and they're going to get Crit.
Okay. I mean, this is a much better hero for Lumpy in terms of ability to catch back up, finding kills, right? Obviously, you're still going to want runes, and well, might be able to get it. It looks like it's going to be an arcane spawning up top. Lumpy can't really afford to use his mana pool to go there, but maybe they could find something on the Snake King here? No, can't do it.
Just total shutdown here. I mean, Skeeter's here.
Yeah.
There's a Luna. Are they coming for the stacks? Are they going to make a little play for this here? What are we doing? He just wants to eclipse somebody.
I'm not sure. It's not the biggest stacks in the world, but taking them away is nice.
Yeah, I mean, they're just straight up just stealing gold from your opponents by doing this.
Likewise, Beast Coast, fine. Anything you can do, we can do better.
Good choice. Nice moves.
I like that one a lot.
And not getting caught by an early eclipse play here. Like we've seen so many people lately with these Lunas now suddenly having actual damage early in the game, being able to invest points in the Lucent Beam.
Lamar comes in, says, hey, guys, they took away some stuff from us here. Pretty annoying.
They didn't block the Ancients, though, so Crit will get another stack on that.
Yeah.
More dragons to be farmed.
And that gold lead cut down now to just 2,000. As it looks like Monkey King wants to make the move down bottom, see if he can get something done against this Morphling.
Hard area to use the Rolling Thunder, unless they catch him back here at the camps. This part's not nearly as bad.
They're already through.
Oh, they're through the twin. Skeeter's been so active this game. It is hurting his net worth.
Yeah.
But he's here again.
And they find him immediately. Needs to be careful. Gets the push away, but they get the Doom off before the Rolling Thunder, and Morphling manages to live through it. Okay, things starting to feel a little bit better as they do run down. Lumpy full mana pool used.
He wants to be involved in this one.
Gets the kill at the end there. And in the meantime, Vitaly is in no man's land still. El Misho backs away with them. They going in a bit too far, snowball in, and no more mana means that Snapfire likely dead off to the side. Crit chasing down moves with Malrine. They split up, find 2 kills, not bad.
Turns into 3. Oh man, that is... Felt so good getting that Doom onto Amar, but it still ends up being a pretty good win here from Falcons as they continue the pressure immediately after with the help of the Seas of Serenity. They're not going anywhere.
That said, it was a nice catch-up being able to be involved in those kills. You take a look at like the top 5 cores, less than 1,000 gold separating the net worths. It's really just the Doom that's a little bit behind right now, in spite of being involved in that kill. And DD, thinking about going for crit. Lumpy thinks the better of it.
Yeah, a little bit of space there, plus the TP from Malrine's going to give him better ideas to go and do. But, you know, Crit not having the best back game. He hasn't been free to just farm it up or anything. Been a little bit busy trying to make these moves and rotations, doing the D-warding he's up to now. So at least be a slightly later Batrider blink than usual. But he's also stacking up his Ancients again right now.
In the meantime, looking down bottom, they would love to be able to take down Skitter here. Pike in the area, and they're instead going to find the kill onto Crit. How can they take down this Morphling? Morphling playing aggressive, realizes I can make this move. Snowball already out. Shard's going to connect. The rest of the team converging on this area. Waveform through just finds the solo. Now Malrine and Skitter making their move. The Boundless Strike forward needs to get out of there.
Oh!
And the Eclipse, it's just barely enough. Oh, well played.
What happened?
They were just a little bit slow.
Yeah, they
that move.
It's like he wanted to go on both of them, but then he gets a solo kill, so they all turn around again. And then he's just left defenseless there. Another great move by Malrine, crushing these 2 games on the Monkey King. He's just always in the perfect spot, setting up for that Eclipse kill. Like, these guys are so close to getting these good moves, and then Malrine's just there to smack them back down.
Yeah, they need to find a way. I feel like you got to doom the Monkey King maybe even here, but he's not like a great hero to doom anyways. Snake King off to the side. They bottle the Invis Amar. They get that roll off now. Hunting in. What can he do? Vitaly drops the Doom down. Okay, now the chase is continuing, but they already have the Boundless out and about. And it looks like that might be enough. Oh, he's living through it. Right at the end. Oh, don't die to neutrals. That'd be bad. But Boundless used, Rolling Thunder used, Doom used.
Morphling and Storm still farming. Take that as the win right now. But they are keeping a pretty solid lead here on the side of Falcons.
Based upon what we've seen so far, do you feel like Falcons are under pressure to make these aggressive plays? Do they need to be building up a gold lead right now, considering how scary Morphling gets later?
I think it's okay, because their cores are still farmed. Their Luna could be like 8 or 9K though, I feel like, this game.
Right.
Like if Skeeter, but they've been choosing to play aggressive and be involved on this Luna, not super AFK.
Right.
And he's getting those stacks now, so he is going to shoot right up to the top of this chart, despite being the 3rd core a moment ago. Now he's at the top thanks to this big stack from Crit. That's going to slow down the blink again, though.
And no tier 1 tower to TP2 means that no chance for Vitaly to get in and help out his buddy. Yeah, that is a good point. The sort of slowdown of this Batrider has meant that there's a window where you can actually make some stuff happen around Storm.
Yeah, he'll get it now, though. They're giving him the mid lane. He got all the assist gold from the stacks anyway.
Right.
So it's all good. Didn't get to farm up too many of them themselves, but they all add up in the end.
Getting towards that Manta on the Luna as Lumpy clears through these Ancients, or at least some of them.
And what's really good about the Tusk is that it's a support that has a lot of just like single target damage that you can pair up with the Batrider. So he's a melee hero, so he gives you that little bit of like sustain and body in the engagement, but he's also got like Finger of Death, like like a line or something like that,
yeah.
right? So you can come and help with these lassos and everything. And that's probably what they're gonna look for. Just smoke up together with the help of Malrine. You just do like Boundless into Blink, Lasso, Walrus Punch, boom, dead. Good ward here. Oh, unfortunately, he doesn't have the trees cut anymore though, so I can't actually spot where Snaking's moving. But yeah, this is a freebie.
Nice.
They're even gonna Wukongs just because Snaking was a little far away, but he gets there in time anyway.
Smoke up with the other 3, trying to get active here with the level 6, and the jump on the Skitter.
And the kisses.
Pulls him in, tries to bring him down, and easy peasy. Now Pyke in the area. Malrine, they turn onto him, needs to wait for him away. Walrus Punch comes out, still strength form switch over. Can they keep him alive? Doing what they can, pushes to the far side of the shards. That keeps him alive.
Big save from Amar coming in with the help there. He really did not want to have to morph there, but had to use it for the Luna, I guess, anyway, before she died.
Yeah. All right. Tally, he's got his Midas done, though. So, yeah, you're taking out this Doom, but he is going to start to catch back up eventually. It's going to take a while. You know what's the other thing I just realized?
What's that?
He has taken the death throw power. So if he dies, he's giving over all of that extra base attack damage on the Doom. 60%. It's actually pretty hype with the morph.
That is pretty crazy, actually.
I mean, he's been dying a lot too, so you know,
it's genius. That is, yeah, I mean, it's one of the best heroes in the game to give it to.
Now, find one, already dead, and the turn on to Monkey King. Do they have enough damage? Snowball save. Lumpy waiting for him to come out of it. And will they be able to bring him down with that Doom? Lasso already used. Vitaly's starting to die. And in the end, it is going to be Monkey King getting away. Moose could not run him down. Malrine, so slippery and hard to kill on this Monkey King.
2, 0, and 8. Definitely the assister more so in this one than actually getting the kills himself. She's happy to do. Just tons of setup here as, again, Skeeter farming ancient stacks, but they're not even his own. I guess they were stacked by Snaking to be technical, so kind of are.
Malrine giving the other temp to Lumpy yet again. I mean, Malrine has definitely been the MVP so far in terms of his movements on this Monkey King. He's been making this hero look very, very good.
It's actually crazy that Lumpy's almost caught up to him in terms of net worth. You have to give some credit to Lumpy, I think, because he got trashed, man.
Absolutely.
Like, he's crawling back out of the dumpster to get back into this game. Still smells a little bit, but he's in there.
Right. Well, and I mean, it's a 6K gold lead. Like, it's starting to feel like they're getting this momentum going on the side of Falcons. That last movement mid where they weren't able to get the kill. I mean, you know, you imagine how different this looks if Malrine dies there, but was able to survive through it.
Kisses are up and ready to go here again from El Misho, so Zip into Kisses is back on the table, but they don't have anyone who's making themselves vulnerable. Amar was down here on the wave, but he's got this pipe, wand. It's hard to bring down.
Oh, yeah.
They are a lot of magic damage right now.
A smoke play coming with Crit and Malrine together. They want to make a move for 20 minutes, I guess, or somebody that's going to farm this.
Yeah, just looking for him farming the Ancients, coming through again, stealing those. Like, they're just playing really active on this side of the map. It's nighttime, so you can do this with a Luna team.
Oh my god, and look at this, how defensive he's playing. Is he just within range, though, of that ward? They see him now. Oh, they know he's back there. Crit would love to go. The Monkey King, the tree is moving. Do they see him? They jump forward, find him. He gets the strength form off. Will it be enough to keep him alive, though? No! As they brought numbers, what a sick play. Oh my god.
Yeah, the map moves are just too good.
And trying to tilt him too, the incessant tipping. Stuns come out now, they find Amar, somebody else that occasionally teams have tried to tilt. As he drops also, can they find anything after the fact to try and punish the lack of abilities on cooldown?
He did not get out, he stuck around on the high ground here.
Zip Zip tries to escape, does not have a ton of mana. Gotta run, El Misho. Is he gonna be there? They can't quite get him run down.
Yeah, there was still Cookie left too, so if he tries to like jump in after, might not have any help.
So they're still getting trades, but it feels like every time Falcons is just getting that little bit more out of these engagements.
And Malrine already setting up so much this game, and now purchasing into the Gleipnir once he finishes up that Vitality booster, so just be more and more control. There is the Manta on the Morphling, but Storm, no defensive options versus that right now. Just gonna have to help for a Cookie or the Blink War Stomp there from Vitality.
Where else will they go? They find another ward here. Moo's doing a really good job of de-warding.
Yeah, the wards have been great from beastcoast. I mean, that was what really carried them in game one. The aggressive warding to generate their pickoffs. Now you need a little bit more to the defensive warding. There's a lot of these spots versus Monkey King where you can often catch them, where like you kind of know the spots where Monkey Kings are always trying to cross over.
Right.
Like by the bridges up top and everything. Of course, not as effective as it probably used to be thanks to Tree Dance, because you don't have to do the same angles.
Yeah.
With the Simian stride, right? Now you can just go over the hell you want because there's no cooldown.
In the meantime, Falcon's going to make that move, and yeah, you can see the warding battles that have been going on here. The wards destroyed 7 so far, just on Moose. Slumpy. Not want to get caught here, going to go for the Zip TP. Very, very safe play as they dodge and try and wait for their lineup to get fully online. You can see Crimson Guard in the works for the Doom, while beastcoast at 20-minute mark last game, they think they had lost the Aegis and just lost their Tormentor. So it's a better game, but Falcons still on top.
I'm going to hop through the Twin Gate here as Courier is coming down to deliver the Gleipnir. That'll get spotted by a Radiant Observer Ward. Great ward. These are the kind of wards I love, right? Like, way down by the Twin Gate, spotting these global map movements that they're going for here. Trying to keep this Morphling safe when he's farming.
Has been able to dodge away from most of the action coming in. But there were a couple of those clutch pickoffs that did happen.
Snakey's going to find him and just pretend like he's got help.
Right. Yeah, there's no way. Dota Plus putting it at
a nice lead here.
Yeah.
For Falcons.
Definitely. Well, they try and close out one of these towers. There is a mass TP move. Scans come out. Crit looking, finding El Misho. That is a kill that they
Lumpy's like, cool.
Yeah.
Big thumbs up on that one.
And snaking. Snowball. The rest of the team showing up here. Are they going to be able to find anything? There it is. Gleipnir out, but then the turnaround boundless.
And Pake's going to leap away.
Ooh, thought about the stun. In pretty far moves, he's going to be left behind. And Lumpy, he's actually out of mana. Oh, no. And the chase, it's coming.
He's high-fiving from so far away.
Oh, there's no way to get out of that. That is a pretty devastating loss as the Storm finally goes down. And Falcons starting to assert some dominance here.
Slow and steady, this lead has been growing.
Oh, yeah.
Morphling getting closer to the BKB. Maybe that can be something to try and turn around with a Luna copy.
Well, and the Crimson's done. Really great item against Monkey King, against Luna, against the Pango. Like, all the cores get kind of wrecked by it to some extent.
Oh, well, the mobility is just been upped as well for Malrine. Going to pick up the Shard now, so going to have these Boundless Strike leaps into the Gleipnir. Didn't go for that Orchid build the panel discussed because he just doesn't need it right now. Look at that. He just sets up one kill and looks for more.
Yeah, they're going for the other one, and this is the much bigger one.
There's the Doom.
Boundless Strike. Oh, moving. Big stun, the waveform through. Holy moly. They tore up Malrine. Tally goes down. Lumpy now trying to get out of there as they're TPing away on the Morph. Moose throws out a stun, just wants to ensure that his Storm does not die this time. A triple kill for Skitter. So they managed to find one kill onto Malrine, but it comes at a big cost. You can see you're still gaining gold from that on Beast Coast, which is crazy.
Yeah, thanks to the Morphling, I guess. And the fact you're not losing any of these other heroes.
Yeah.
But overall, still a win, of course, XP and gold-wise there for Falcons. And most importantly, they go straight into the Roche pit. It does get the BKB finish for the Morphling, so Pyke feeling a lot better about that, but now contending into an actual engagement is going to be so damn difficult for them.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be tough. And this is the type of move, too, that you're going to see from Falcons to really close out the rest of this map. You know, you got 3 tier 2 towers that are available for the pickings. They're closing that lead on the side of Beast Coast.
They are, yep. But it's getting better.
I mean, I sort of wonder what is the timing that they're looking for on Beast Coast. And maybe it's the BKB on Lumpy. You know, he's getting closer to it.
I think in terms of timing is important, but I think what's most important is just like the way the fight breaks down and how the Doom interacts. Like,
yeah,
the Blink War Stomp Doom. Like, who can you grab? I think if you get the Pango before he's like, you know, obviously like casting all the spells, that'd be great. But he also has a mech and then a Crimson, and so of course he'll still be, and a Pipe, sorry. So he's gonna be popping all of that.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit problematic.
Waveform used. Obviously, if you can find the Morphling now, pretty huge, but Omisho is gonna run into all these heroes, and that signals Pyke to get the heck out. So they will lose the Snapfire, while Lumpy is cutting waves, killing creep camps underneath a ward to keep him a little safe, although now Malrine shows up, he's going to zip TP.
Again, another great ward, just kind of unsuspecting that it would be so deep here on the map.
I think this moment right here is going to be very telling for how Falcons feel about this game. Shield Rune, Luna, there's an opportunity here to really like push the tempo if they wanted to all group together and go high ground. If they're feeling stressed, you could do that. Otherwise, just play it safe. We'll see how they decide to handle this.
I think you just clear the tier 2s.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, clear the tier 2s, get good wards down. Again, it's nighttime, so Luna can just move without fear. You have this bonus vision, you have this Monkey King on your side who's just going a little ape all over the place.
Yeah. Skitter stepping over here. And it looks like they are going to just secure this triangle
that
area.
Scan found Pyke up here.
Oh, wow. Okay,
he just jumps next to him. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to. It's the only way he lives.
Jump, jump, jump. Oh, no. Oh, no BKB used. That's crazy.
That's crazy that he stopped so early, like with the tree dance. Okay.
And then finally getting a tip back the other way. So yeah, they do go for the tier 2 clean out.
Oh man, it's so frustrating though when it's level 1 on the Morph.
Yeah.
It's a massive cooldown. It's 2.5 minutes almost.
Was able to save his BKB.
That's true.
And the high ground defense. Will it even be a defense, or are Falcons going to just make the move that we so often see of farming together out on the map and denying areas? It looks like Beast Coast want to make a move themselves, and in fact, Amar, completely alone over there, just gets eviscerated.
That's really well done. No use to the Doom either, so now they can smoke out and go for someone else. Probably smoke out, take wards with you, try and get something down. Their lanes are a bit of a problem, but I would love to see them try and fight during this. Although it's this issue of the Morph still being on cooldown.
Right. 70 seconds.
So then you don't really have the full power of your carry either. You still have Kisses though, and Doom, so feels pretty good. I think you kind of have to. Yeah, they're gonna start it off.
Morph gets the shard, coming out to him.
What happened to the Storm Smoke? Why isn't he getting smoke? Oh, okay, wow. He really had to get in there. I swear he walked next to Elmisha like 4 times and didn't get smoked, but finally got it, so off they go.
Trying to push out the waves, and Falcons, will they get caught unawares by this? I mean, it's kind of a weird move, I guess. Moose is not in it.
they're smoking to like defensively guard their wisdom runes. Like,
Yeah.
maybe the monkey will jump in here, guys.
I mean, Falcons showing some respect and not wanting to go for that play, which it makes sense. It's like a crazy move to make with one dead. But now Omar back up again. You can feel the tension, though. Game 1, Game 2, by the wayside. If they're close, it tends to turn into a crazy one if there's stomps one way or the other.
They scanned the wisdom rune just to make sure someone was there collecting it, and that gives them the confidence to go high ground and force the glyph now. Now, they're thinking if they glyph, he's going to back away, but Skinner doesn't agree.
Moose is ready. Off to the side with the stun to open up if they want to use it. Stun to slow. They have Crimson. Can pop it still. Lumpy dealing with the creeps that are there, drinking buddies. They're giving up the tower, and of course, as soon as the tower's dead, this is what Luna does best. Skidder gonna go back in. It's really close on that Aegis there. It's gonna be the lasso pullback on his Sven. The great timing on that stun! Finds BKB. Lumpy right away, forced to use the BKB.
No BKB, I mean, he can just go right back high ground.
Oh yeah. The problem is that Aegis, it's wearing lower and lower. Do you commit yourself to a bad fight? Obviously, no BKB on Storm is huge. Amar ready to roll. There's the zip in, zip out. Trying to put a little bit of pressure onto him, but that's a full set of racks gone.
As the Aegis fades, they're able to get that and just slip away into the night here. Very hard to chase. And again, no BKB on Storm. Like, you just can't feel confident going out after that.
Oh, yeah. Not what they wanted to see on Beast Coast.
That was good risk management, I think, from Falcons. That was well worth it.
No, they played it quite well.
And right on that 20-minute, 8-minute timing too, so like not, no one holding back for their own wisdom room. They scan, make sure that they're not full force up on the high ground. They don't have that great setup. And then you can also say like lassoing moves can be maybe seen as a little bit risky, right? Because like that's not a target you're thinking about.
Right.
But it's worth it, because again, it just crashes their numbers, makes it harder for them to defend. Moose doesn't want to buy back.
I still do kind of wonder what the damage is going to look like from this morph when he manages to switch into the Luna form, if that's what he does. He's been going into the Monkey King more often than not. But it's going to be something to watch for, because I feel like in many ways we just have not seen Beast Coast take the fight that they want altogether. It's like trying to dodge away from things constantly. See if maybe those nerves are starting to get to him a bit. I think that's also going to be a shard done for Storm.
I mean, Amar's like the poster of this like couple of patches right now too, right? Like he's on Pango, who has defensive barrier creating spells. His Greaves are almost done to go with his Pipe and his Crimson, so it's just, and then if you blink Doom him or whatever, like he still pops his items.
Of course, yeah.
So, like you're finally, we're talking about how they haven't got that one team fight that they're looking for as Skidder takes down his Courier. That hurts for Pike. No more Demon Edge. You just need so much damage in these fights just to chew through what Pango's going to help his teammates with.
Right. Well, yeah, and finding a done Daedalus for Pike would be huge.
Yeah, that would be a good way to get some damage.
2.5 minutes without it. That sucks.
Yeah, and like now he has no buyback because he bought out for that.
El Misho likely going to die as he sees, well, maybe not. Okay, he's in some trouble. Run away, El Misho.
Space.
Well, the Flame Break pushes him forward, actually, but yeah, it's not going to be a good time. Falcons. 12,000 gold lead now. And as Beast Coast have to dodge away, it feels like every second that goes by is pulling further and further into their lead. But at the same time, you can't fight yet. On the side of Beast Coast, you need those items. If they manage to win one really good fight for Beast Coast, they have really good tower taking potential, but it's a question of will that actually happen? Can you even get it?
At least they can clean this up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Shard? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really nice one.
They need all the little bits of defense they can get right now. And it's a short-ish Roche. 30 more seconds here, so that's going to spawn.
They're so afraid.
They should be. And that's when Falcons are just going to go for the finish here.
Yeah, you can see the line continuing to trend down. And it's going to be a Linken's for Luna, so she'll actually be able to defend against the Morph as well.
Yep, good choice.
Oh, that would be painful.
I mean, there's
Option on her.
the Doom too, so.
Oh, yeah.
Very good Lincoln's game here. And then Bat's going to have the Aghanims by then, so Crit is only 1,000 gold away, so they can probably just get, like, Aegis picked up here. Get themselves the banner, of course.
Oh, yeah.
You can see there. Grab that on the second Roche.
I feel like as Beast Coast, you gotta, like, this is where the fight has to kind of happen. Can't afford to give up this Aegis now. They'll see the Luna. Don't know if it's illusion or not. Now they'll see a second one. And 10 seconds until Daedalus. Gotta clear out this wave and then get themselves over that direction, as Roche has respawned.
This courier better hurry. I don't know. They're smoking up. This is it, Gabe.
You gotta make something happen. Win or lose right now. Upper bracket, lower bracket for Beast Coast or Falcons.
Where's the lasso? Where's the Doom?
Lumpy gonna try and get a bunch of vision to start this. Daedalus assembled.
It's a daytime fight. That's good news for Beast Coast.
Okay. Vision out. Lumpy using some mana. We'll be able to bottle up through it. Snake King off to the side. Of course, the snowball save is going to be really key to how this goes as well. They drop down a ward immediately. Moose takes down the Vision. Falcons. Who is presenting as a target? It's Snake King first. Buyback statuses are the other things to watch for. They only have buyback on the Bat and the Tusk.
Snake King's flexing big right now.
Oh yeah, the smoke wears out, and now
it's like a puffer fish when they blow up. It's like, you want some?
Falcons see that Luna, or rather that Roche is up. Right, Manta, send them out. Lumpy gonna catch that wave. Wave's not really that much of a concern right now. And oh, they're thinking about going for the tier 1 tower.
I mean,
or are they? I was wondering if they want to take it so that way there's not a quick reinforcement, but it's way too healthy.
Yeah, it's too spooky. Don't go that far away from the team.
The other thing, it's about to switch to nighttime. They're going to need to go through the gate. Beast Coast, they think they missed it. Oh, okay. No.
Not only that, but now it's the...
Oh, no.
That would have been so good, actually, if they caught someone.
Oh, God. Stun Roche. Don't let him go.
Roche, don't go.
Don't go!
All right, so now they need to smoke and run the whole way
It's
across.
not going to happen,
if they
dude.
ever.
It's done.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
That is the saddest thing. You have this big moment, this big fight that you want to take, and you don't even get an opportunity to take it. Devastating, devastating moment for Beast Coast.
I'll take the tower. It's a bit of compensation here, and perhaps the Wisdom Rune if they're feeling bold.
Oof.
Crit is definitely getting theirs.
Jeez, man.
This guy has just got a little timer going. Every Wisdom Rune, Crit is there. It's guaranteed.
That is painful. So TPing away, they don't get the Wisdom. Now they have to defend against 4.5 minutes of Skidder Luna.
And he is not afraid.
No.
And he's going to get another tower. He's going to open up these racks once more to the bouncing glaives.
Snake King jumps forward, finds Moose. Got him caught. Where's the save? There's nothing doing.
Wait.
Okay. Got there in time. No BKB in inventory right now for Skidder.
Okay, that's a comeback item.
Done.
That's good.
No buyback.
I like it. Going for the big play here.
Get no buyback on everybody.
The blue hole.
Who cares? Just make it happen. Gotta find a way to defend against this.
Oh, it's coming in. The bounces.
They're looking.
Oh, tower health!
He's taking so much damage. They can't quite get it. Now they get it. Tries to walk away. El Micho, cookies out. Banner down. Can they find more? Pulls in. Drinking buddies. Gets Skidder alive safely.
Oh, he's not even taking damage.
Dude, I mean, you gotta make a big move, and it's just not presented as an opportunity.
Just hiding behind him. They have the vision advantage.
This is gonna be Megas unless they can find some type of huge play from Tally's looking.
Yeah, Snake King's got a sneaky ward down here too, up on the high ground.
El Micho, Maureen, they're right onto him, but the jump forward, and now the Storm, they get it though! The link gets passed over! Are you kidding me? They keep him alive! And now Amar rolling every which way. What a freaking play from Skidder. As Tally tries to get out of there, but it is all too late. There is no way they're going to be able to take this fight now. Maureen drops the Wukong's command. This is going to be Megas in just a moment. Pyke throws it off to the side. The Boundless Strike is there. Stun now connects, but another Lincoln's is out. And now the stomp. Where's the follow-up? There is not enough in the world. They try and bring him down, but that's still into the Aegis. Lumpy turns, wants to hit, wants to get some extra damage, but the Greaves, the pipe, it's all too much.
He's not scared. He's coming right back up.
They are fighting into a boulder right here in Skeeter. But are they actually going to back now? Okay. There's enough whittling damage that they call off the additional move. Oh, it was Malreen's link, excuse me. It might have been a passover. I think they broke it once, and then it still hit on it. Crazy.
Yeah. No, I think it was just his, yeah. It's so hard to go in. Like, the double linkage is just perfect, right? Because this Morphling's trying to deal with that as well, trying to get these good copies, and then on top of that, trying to get these dooms. So the itemization is perfect here from Falcons. And now even Vlad's now picked up a little GG item here from Snake King.
Oh yeah, all the auras, every single one.
Yeah, it's truly disgusting here.
2 minutes left. Cookie, stomp, out, tries to bring him in. Lasso, huge! Wait a minute, do they have enough? Can they bring him down in time? Pike trying to stay alive. The snowball hits onto him, and already Vitaly, El Misho, they're dead. Skitter sets his eyes on the prize.
All right, last chance here. There's one more morph.
And they do it. They need it desperately. There's just not enough damage in the world, and they're taking so much as well. Lumpy goes back in with the Vortex. They try and take down the supports. Snaking still manages to survive through that. They just do not have the deeps. And Lumpy backs away. Pike still looking for a target. Has to jump away. The Force Staff removes, keeping him alive for the moment. Getting into the base. Another big Vortex controlling. Managed to get some extra damage onto these heroes as Skitter is hit. A minute still left on the Aegis as the Doomman is out onto Malreen. They need a little bit more damage to find the kill, and it's not quite going to be there. Lumpy, Vortex backs away.
Okay.
Zip, zap, zoop, manages to find the kill, and that gave him buyback. Okay, an opportunity now. Pike is fully over to strength form, but with Lumpy having a full mana pool, they can maybe whittle these down heroes a little bit more. But Skitter godlike, and still with more time on this Aegis, it's just becoming a bit too much. 4 dead, buyback, but it's only the 2, and all 5 from Falcons are alive. Turning onto Amar, they're not doing quite enough. He manages to roll out of there just in time. Lumpy looking to take him down, but Skitter, the Indomitable on this Luna, is just way too much to deal with. And with that, the throne is going
give
to
us some
fall. They pull them all in for a big ol' hug, but it's Falcons moving on in the upper bracket.
It's just an absolutely ridiculous game there from Skeeter. 13-1 and 14. He finishes on